You know, I've fished 20-something years. I've fished, I think, every lake just about in the country. But I've never fished in South Dakota, and this is very unique looking. Like, it's just rolling hills, prairies, and vast lake. It's big. Like, if the moon had a lake with a little bit of grass, it'd be about it. Wow, they're big, bro. Those are big. Wake up, man! South Dakota fishing vacation is what you want. Where the hell's Canterbury? Canterbury left?
Yep.
Where'd he go?
Fishing.
Really? What is that, dude? You bleeding your nose? Your nose bleeding?
Yeah. It's dry out here.
It's dry, so your nose bleeds?
I guess. I blew my nose and it blew up.
Really?
Yeah.
Howdy, neighbor. What's up? I feel like I'm in a little duplex here. Howdy, neighbor. Howdy, neighbor. Oh, dude, the wind's already blowing.
Yeah, this is awesome. Love it. Lake.
I checked the weather, you know, like the extended forecast.
Yeah.
And a couple mornings of the tournament, like there's like Thursday morning, I think, at like 4 in the morning, it's blowing like 28 miles an hour. And then at like 7, it's blowing like 4. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, maybe that's how it is out here. I doubt that on the water wind is more than the land. You know, like when you go to the Great Lakes, they say add 10 miles an hour because the lake's so big. But here, it's just a little river. Howdy, neighbor.
Well, the wind feels good.
I like wind. I'll tell you what, this is a little cool front because it was like 100 degrees out here last week. You look out there, you know, I haven't looked at like a lot, obviously, I'm just driving over it, and you look out across the water, and it's like there's no visual indicators of like what's good or bad. Like you look at it and you're like, that just looks like a brown dirt shoreline or a little bit of rock. Like there's no, wow, look at that big beautiful point right there. I bet they're on that. You have to really rely on your graphs, obviously, but it's part of our process of knowing what we want to do and where we want to fish is visual. That's how we are. We run down the lake and we're like, oh, look at that, that looks good. We'll get excited. This is going to be like, run down the lake, look over, and it just looks exactly the same as everything else, just like barren nothing. The land of the unknown. It's just like trying to make decisions on where to go, and you know we can't get any information on these tournaments, so it's not like we can figure out where the hot spot is or anything like that. So you know, it's pretty much it's the way it should be actually. But you know, you just spend a lot of time. I've spent hours and hours and hours on my map, and now I'm trying to like decide what the wind's going to do. You know, because I hear that it gets pretty rough out there, so I don't want to get out there and pick a section of the river that's going to be blown out with wind and waves, kind of like I did at St. Lawrence. You know, I wasted kind of a half a day of practice not playing the wind right. That is the coolest thing ever. So, and you've heard me talk about it a lot lately, but I have my iPad here. I have Active Captain downloaded to my iPad, and I spent the last several months really looking at this map. And this is the same map. I can set my contours, I can set my color gate, my color charts and everything perfect to it. And there's the map on my unit. I spent all that time dropping waypoints of things that I thought looked good. And then all of a sudden I just turn this on, I get here, and boom, everything that I dropped is now on my map here, which is great. First spot, just a little point that sticks out. Let's give it a shot, see what we can come up with. We're going to rely heavily on graphing this week. It's going to be a lot of live scope and really just trying to find groups of fish. The other thing you got to figure out here on this place is what are smallmouth and what are walleye, because there are some of those. So if you haven't already, I want to invite you guys and say, please do, number one, share this video out. Number two, I asked this at the St. Lawrence event, and you guys responded well. I think we're gonna, we'll get 60, 70, 80,000 views on this video maybe. Let's get 50, 60,000 likes. So if you're watching this video, do me a favor, like it for me, please, if you don't mind. That really helps everything out. It helps our videos out a ton. We spend a lot of time, Corey spends a lot of time making these. So if you don't mind, even if we don't catch a lot of fish, just hit that like button. Thank you very much. That really helps a ton. And also, before you leave, be sure to subscribe. Super important. Let's get our numbers up. We want to hit 1 million on our subscriber list. We got a long ways to go to hit 1 million, but we can do it. Enough of that. Let's go find some smallmouth. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at all these fish right here. Holy smokes, dude. Oh, looky there. My very first Oahe bass right there, guys. He's not big, but he's cute as a butt. Look at him. Looks just like all the rest of them. Hey, buddy. What's up, man? Hey, listen. I'm going to be in town this week. Kind of hanging out on the lake. Just kind of having fun. And I'm going to be filming, too. And trying to win this tournament. So, go down there and tell all your buddies that I'm cool. Like, come hang out with me for a little bit in the live. I'll take real good care of you. We're going to have an ice bath in the live well. It's going to be good, dude. A little boat ride. You get to see different parts of the lake. It's going to be awesome. So if you would, just let all the nice bass know that I'm in town and come hang out. Thank you. Bye-bye. One. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. There's 2 or 3 up there. I think it's 3 something, right? Maybe. Honestly, I can't stop him.
I mean, you done count?
This first one I've seen that I think it was a bass.
I got you.
Oh, he just pulled off. Dang it! Right at the boat. He was hooked in the eye. It was a 4-pounder. All right, that worked out. Didn't catch him, but dang it, he was hooked in the eye. Well, not a school of 4-pounders, that's for sure. Lose one, and in your mind you're like, okay, that was a big one, missed him. Well, I'll throw back up there, catch a little one, throw back up there, catch this one. He spit up my worm that he took off my deal. So fish. I don't want to give up. Got me one. Got my hands on my first Lake Oahe bass, guys. It was a single fish out here, 20 foot of water. Well, what's odd is that the other one was in 10 foot of water. This one was in 20. That's nice. I don't know how big that fish is. Probably a 3 something. Let's see. Such a pretty fish. A little darker, you know. And look, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, this lake's good, right? It's not gonna produce like St. Lawrence did. I mean, over 20 pounds a day would be a big deal. Yeah, he's basically, yeah, 3 pounds. 3 pounds. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, buddy. Take it easy, man. Look at the terrain, guys. I mean, like these hills and like trees in these little veins, these little drains, and just it's like being on Mars or something. It's just so it's beautiful and kind of eerie at the same time. Oh my gosh, that's another good one. Whoa, the head shakes on this dude. Wow. This feels really big, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta figure this out. I mean, just for practice purposes, I gotta put some heat on these things. Try to just get them up here. Man, that one's bigger than the other one, for sure. Oh, there's another one underneath it. There's another one underneath it. That is so cool. There's a little tiny one. Mixed in. But that's okay. I don't care. I don't care. I think he's 3 something. Yeah, 3. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate you, man. You're an awesome dude. All right, midday update, guys. Well, I've caught 5 smallmouth for 14 pounds or so. I haven't found really what I think's anything good, to be honest with you, even though I caught a few fish on a few places. It seems real risky. These were just like random, you know, individual fish, kind of suspended. The one thing that I'm not seeing, which is strange, is bait. I hadn't seen any bait at all. So I don't know if it's the section of the river that we're in, that the bait's not up, or I don't know. I just know that this time of year you need to find bait. You find shad or the herring and all the things that they feed on here, you're gonna find smallmouth. I think that's one reason I hadn't found a school of fish. So I'm just gonna keep running down the lake, keep graphing, keep looking. That's all we can do. That might be one there. There he is. That's a good one. He bit it the first time and got off, and I dropped it right back to him. Oh yeah, that's a 3. No, that's not a 3 pounder. It's a 2 something. It's a 2. It's a 2 something. But look at this thing. It's been caught before. That's cool though. But he's been caught. These fish are, and there's not a lot of like, I don't think there's a lot of bass fishermen here from what I hear, but there's a lot of walleye. So what I'm assuming is the walleye fishermen are catching a lot of these bass as a walleye fish. Got him. That didn't take long. Don't know how big. Big walleye. Look at that thing. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Don't know. Lengthwise, for a keeper, I thought I'd figured something out, guys. I was like, oh my gosh, here it comes. And he was like coming up to it, and then he just loaded up. I was like, dang. We done figured it out, boys. All right. Well, you know, today, I don't think today was good. But that being said, I talked to Canterbury, a few other people, and it was extremely tough today. I figured out a couple little things, some random stuff. The problem is I don't know if I can duplicate that. The only pattern I did find was that shallow pattern when the wind was blowing. So that's something that I think I can run on Friday when it's windy for sure to catch some fish. I mean, there's a bunch of fish up shallow when that deal's going on. I just need to find the right bait, find the right little deal to get at those fish to commit a little better. I can catch a lot of smallmouth every day. Let's take it back to the ramp, put it on the trailer. We got a long ways home. 8 fish over 2.5 pounds. A couple, you know, like 3 or 4 threes. I mean, I'm happy with it based on what I've heard from today with everybody else fishing. Dude, it was awful. But if it stays like it is, 10 pounds a day is gonna get paid.
It's 10 after 8. Dinner's ready. I'm not waiting on them because Scott decided to put in an hour and a half away. And Canterbury said he's taking out at 7, which is what I did. I took out about 7, a little bit, yeah, about 7-ish. Canterbury said he's taking out at 7. He didn't take out till 8, so he should be here any minute. But Hollywood may not get any pork and taters if he don't hurry his butt up. Cause if y'all seen Canterbury eat, yeah.
What's up?
How's practice?
Tough on this old boy. It's not like the Coosa River back home, I can promise you that. I rode $147 worth of gas out looking for a laydown to flip, and I never did find one. So, we'll see tomorrow. Woo, it smells good in here. How was the food? Good deal. Oh yeah.
I got a big bear on camera now.
Oh, biggin?
I mean, it's a couple hundred pounds.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm worn out. For real.
Dude, that's a long day.
Dude, I didn't have my seat.
I didn't either.
Man, I was like,
I'm gonna take one tomorrow.
I almost sat on my cooler. I was gonna sit on my cooler, but it was a little low. I've been sitting way low.
Was it rough where you was at?
I mean, it was rough enough that you know you're falling around in the boat a little bit.
Yeah.
So dinner, huh? What we got here?
It's good.
No, you did that.
Yeah, I would like
The trigger.
It'd be cool if you were able to log into that
Good job, dude.
Thanks.
That's Carolina hot barbecue sauce. A little mustard.
Man, I was trying to take pictures of them, dude. There they are. Look at them out of the water. I'm out in the middle of the lake, dude. They just start coming at you.
What's
Really?
supposed to be tomorrow?
It's supposed to be nice tomorrow.
Is it?
I need to get
What
the
are those?
updated.
Yellow carp
Yellow
or
carp.
grass carp or whatever. Yellow carp. Gold carp. Look at there's a school of them coming. See them?
Golly.
See their fins out of the water and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
That is crazy. I've never seen anything like it. That many. I mean, there they go, taking off. Look, Nicole, you'd like this. You know them horses down there. Wild horses.
That'd have been cool to take pictures of.
Coating around. Yeah.
So no air can get on it?
Right. Like a hoop cheese and shit, you know? Comes with that red wax. Is that what they had around it?
That's amazing cheese.
It'll like no air.
I mean, dude, no lie.
All them groceries they got. That were
Like, it's way better than any cheese I've ever had. Like, it's not even close.
I sold it to you for 200.
What?
I sold it to you for 200.
Okay.
We're going to Wisconsin. They will find some good cheese. I'd be tickled to death, dude. It was, I mean, like, it's hard.
What if it's really, really good down there by the dam, like all the way down there?
That's what I was wondering.
All them said it was terrible down there last time they were here.
They caught them down there.
They did.
Huh?
They did.
A few guys. I mean, nobody.
Can't go down there anyway.
You could.
Like 100 something, 120.
115 to the dam.
115.
And there's gas before you get there.
That ain't far. I'm going.
There's gas before you get there.
That ain't running more than round trip.
Matt needs 11 points to get in the classic.
I may not do that here.
You catch a bass, you will. You get 19 if you catch a bass.
Really?
5 pounds.
You'll get 19 if you catch a bass.
19 points?
No,
There's only 81 here.
91, doesn't
Is there 91?
it? You think we lost 10 people?
I thought there was. Yeah, I guess you're right. 80.
So yeah, catch a bass still at 11 points.
If a couple zero.
I have 499 points right now.
So if you catch a bass, you're in the classic.
Yep.
Damn
And
right.
he's got 2 tournaments to do it.
I think I can catch a bass in 2 times.
The wind's blowing again already. A little bit of an X factor here. It's the unknown of what wind does to this place. They're calling for some wind on Friday. I just hope that I can get around. You know, you find fish far away, it's 50, 60 miles away, and it ends up blowing over 20 miles an hour, and you might not be able to get there. So, I don't know what we're going to do today. I think we're going to go back down to where, kind of the area that I fished yesterday. I didn't have a great day, but all in all, talking to people and everybody kind of chitter chatter. What I caught yesterday was a doable bag for making the finals. So, you know, just need to kind of expand on that a little bit. We figured out something late yesterday, but I think that needs a little wind. We got wind.
I'm a ninja.
You're a snow sniper.
Not a sniper, I'm a ninja. You ever do a ninja chop, my Judy kick at the same time you chop your leg off right at the knee. They said, get up, Carl. He is up, y'all. Shut up. He ain't overslept.
He oversleeps every day lately.
I've been up for freaking.
Got 11. All he needs is one fish to go to the classic. He's just taking a
I've been up
vacation
since
now.
5 o'clock listening to him saw logs.
You were snoring pretty good last night now.
Well, you
But you fell asleep quick. You fall asleep like that, dude.
I took one of them.
Oh, did you? I was about to say you was asleep like that.
You gave me a melatonin thing, dude. I don't remember last night. It was like a blur.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, those things you're right about those things. They don't, like you don't wake up, like I woke up at 5
You sleep
o'clock.
better.
I woke up at 5 o'clock and heard you snoring, and like I was not groggy or tired or nothing.
No, you sleep better.
Yes.
This might not be the most cinematic thing ever. There we go.
Little mayonnaise. Okay. two together so you get it on both sides. Alright. A little mustard. Only one side though. Don't want too much mustard. The trick, secret, only because I'm used to eating Cuban sandwiches in Florida and I like a little crunch on my sandwich, is a pickle. 4 pickles.
A Dr. Pepper this early in the morning?
And? What's wrong with that?
Who drinks a Dr. Pepper at 6 a.m.?
I am.
Samurai Ninja.
Because that's all we got. We had some Red Diamond sweet tea. I'd drink it this early in the morning.
Hollywood. Yeah. You know how to get to that ramp you're going to that's and it's all on paved road? Yeah. I'm gonna just follow you. Okay. I was gonna go to that one, but dude, I got looking at it, the water levels in there. I don't know that I'll even be able to access this by the time I get there. You know, I've been running Garmin on my boats for 22 years, so they're my longest sponsor. But here's what I love about these units right here. These are the Echo Maps, the ones that I use. You pull them off at night. I put port on there, pull them off at night, put them in your truck, put them in your car, and then when you want to get up in the morning and put your graphs on your boat, you literally just stick them in the cradle. Everything's there already. This is how quick it is. Pull that off, stick that on there, push that in, done deal. Right there, that's it. In the past, and you know what I'm talking about, guys, it was a 10-minute ordeal, unhooking all these wires, taking your unit off, getting up the next morning, putting all the wires back in. It was 10 minutes. They're just, they want to eat. It's just a matter of finding some good ones. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh my gosh. It's a good fish. Good fish, actually. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Oh, there we go. Thank you, buddy. That's a nice one. Definitely a 3-pounder. Not much bigger than 3, but a 3. You know, we might have figured something out. I like that.
There you go, dude. See you, buddy. They're right here. I'm in like 80 feet of water right now. Like I'm literally just out in the middle of nowhere. God. I said, no, this is just crazy. This is so stupid. I'm in literally 40 foot of water just drifting around out here. And there's literally a school of fish under my boat. That is a first. It just goes to show you how aggressive and unmolested these smallmouth are. So now it's just, dude, why just find some big ones and you'll catch them like really easy. That's just, but where are they? Where are the good ones? Like, why is there 1 pounders up here and not big ones? He's a keeper. Oh yeah, keeper. That is crazy, guys. These things are spunky. Lake Oahe is Indian for little bass. Look what I caught, guys. I didn't have the camera on. What is this thing? What is this? Looks like a shad of some sort. What is it? It's got teeth. It's got like a short nose. That thing's wild looking. I don't know what that was. It was out there, suspended. Well, midday report, guys. Man, I've only caught a few. One decent one, a couple small keepers. There's something, okay, first of all, this is like the Twilight Zone. Like, legit. Everybody kept saying it's gonna be unbelievable. 100 fish a day, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's bad. I don't know what to do. You know, it's like one of those things, it's like, you know, it's not a, as far as finding out what depth they're in or like what bait they're reacting to, I can't find them. And I've looked all the way out to 45 feet of water. I've been up shallow and everything in between, and I'm not even seeing like a group of fish, which is very odd. Like, I don't know like what's going on in the scheme of this lake. I don't know if it's a post-spawn deal or some kind of weird turnover. I don't know. I'm literally at a loss for words. It's not going to take a whole lot to win. I mean, somebody's going to figure out something, obviously. But this is one of those tournaments where something little, something real small and special can go a long ways. And so, I mean, I know I'm far down. You know, it's a long ways down here where I'm at. It's a little bit of a gamble. But at least there's not any boats, really, down this far. And I'm catching a few fish. So, I don't know. This is, we're just going to keep going, guys. But there's something to that under the boat thing. These fish follow the boat. I don't know. I mean, this is crazy. I've had so many, I've had more fish under the boat that I've caught than I've caught just fishing. Like, there's a pattern to that. Like, do I just pull up on a point and slowly drift across it and let the fish come up under the boat and then throw behind the boat and catch them? I mean, honestly, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing on some of the fish I weigh in. I have a feeling that's how it's going to go down. A little better fish. Not even a 2-pounder. Pound and a half. But he's a keeper. That's all I do know. Alright, I'm gonna re-rig here. That's crazy, dude. Just more keepers down this way. I'll say that. Not a big one, but pound and a half. Way bigger than 11 inches that are on the other end. That's a fact. Thank you, buddy. That's a big one there. That's a big one there, dude. Got all of them under the boat. Thing's mad, bro. Guys, like I said, it's just better quality down here. I'm at the edge of where I can be. Look at that one. That's a solid fish right there. That's a solid fish right there. No, it's just a 2.5. Dude, he's mad, bro. There's another one. Maybe 2.5. There's a bunch here. God dang. Okay. Something. Better? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's a bigger one. A lot bigger one. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. That's a big one. That's a big one there. Okay. Whew. That's a 3.5. That's a big one right there. Hey. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Oh my gosh. Catch him? 14. Did you catch a couple more? I threw my jerkbait, dude, and the whole, it was the next point down from the place I caught him yesterday where I told you there was a lot of fish. The next one down, I looked at my graph and I was like, surely that can't be bass. I don't know what the heck it is. I threw my jerkbait out there and just let it kind of float and jerk it, and the whole bottom just turned brown and came up. And it was, 3 foot of water. As far, I mean, just like thick. Like if I'd have thrown a cast net out, you wouldn't be able to get in the boat.
Why were they there? What were they on? Just gravel?
Just eating bait. Yeah, gravel. Little gravel turn. They weren't big.
I wonder if they'll be there.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, they weren't big.
We'll find out.
That's weird, isn't it?
It is so weird.
There it is. So new species alert from Matt. It's called a gold eye. And it looks like a big shad or something, right? And then you go here and you zoom in that joker's mouth. And it looks like a flipping piranha.
Dude, I seen him chasing shad. And I throw up there. And one bites it and I jerk it and he goes, swoosh, swoosh. Dude, I'm fighting him. And I took like a 5-pounder. I gave him all the way to the boat and it's a catfish.
Bust from the top?
He jumped, dude. He jumped 3 foot. When I set the hook, he jumped like 3 feet. Catfish. That's the first time I ever seen one jump that I know of.
It seems like this lake has zones that just have concentrations of fish in them, and then there's a lot of dead water in between. Quality bites have been really hard to come by. We did catch a big one today. But to catch 2 or 3 big ones during a tournament is going to be the key. And when I say big ones, like a big one here is 4-pounder. We're going to have to expand on our water tomorrow because we don't have enough found yet. And see if we can't find us a little milk run of places where we can put together anything in the teens. I'd be happy with anything 12 plus, 13 plus. I'd be happy.
All right, well, day 2 is all right, so day 2 is a wrap. Caught a lot of fish today. You know, weight-wise, not quite as good as yesterday, but I feel good about being around a lot of fish. So we'll see what happens. We're going to figure out some stuff tomorrow, hopefully. We're going to make a little bit of a gamble, long run, see what we can find way down the lake, and see if we can't expand on what we've got going. Canterbury caught him pretty good today, so did Matt. So all 3 of us caught him pretty good. One more day of practice. Let's go.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everyone.
Well, we did sleep in just a tiny bit this morning. I'll make sure these boys are up. Day 3 of practice. Oh yeah. We figured out a little something yesterday. It was kind of fun, actually. So, as fishermen, we always get up, and the first thing we do is we get up and we walk outside, and you know what I'm talking about. We walk outside and we're like, and we're thinking, is the wind blowing? What's the air feel like? Is there clouds? Is there? Like, you're trying to figure it out, you know? Because every day, it's like these are the conditions, right? These are the conditions you have to fish. So if there's no wind, or there is wind, or if it's cloudy, it's not cloudy. All those things a lot of times will dictate kind of what you're going to do for the day. So that's your first instinct in the morning. You get up and you're like, So it feels about the same, really, to be honest with you. A little bit of wind. I think for me, we're just going to find some stuff today. We're going to run way south. Like I said at the beginning of the year, guys, we want to win a tournament. Look, and 100 miles from here, we're going to launch. We're going to then let the boys drive the trucks back like they've been doing. Then we'll fish. Canterbury's going to follow me down. We're going to fish our way back. What we're going to try to do down there, look, we're not going to run 100 miles if it's just another 10 or 12 pounds like we're catching up here. But if we can find what we call the 20-pound hole, then, you know, that's a great option to go do that maybe for day 3 when it's calm, or day 4 when the tournament.
Oh, she god dang!
You're a damn zombie!
What the hell? What the hell? That's the best I ever got you. You got me on.
I thought it was a damn zombie. I'm serious, like you crawled out and everything like a zombie. In my mind, I just pictured like damn samurai.
That's
zombie.
the best that I've ever got you.
I jumped. I was like, ah!
Your feet come that high now. I mean, they won't be able to. I wish I had a camera watching.
Hey, if you really wanted to get me, it would have been hilarious if you'd have had Matt under the other bed. Then when I went, ah! And then I was laughing, and then he grabbed my legs. Oh, I got a dang stomach cramp. I'll be back. Oh my gosh. That ain't even right, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, day 3. Here we go. We're at the lake back towards where we finished up yesterday. This section right here is a section that I can't get to unless I stop there and get gas, which is 100 miles from Mobridge. This is just a thing to maybe try to find something really special, you know, maybe a 17, 18, 20-pound bag down here somewhere that would be worth running to. I mean, I think you could win the tournament. You could separate yourself a little bit down here. Based on the pressure, I don't know how this place responds. Look, if there was big schools of fish on these points, then I would say a lot of that could hold up. But a lot of these are just one fish here, one fish there thing. So once you put a lot of pressure on these places, A, the fish are not going to suspend like they normally do, and B, they're going to get caught. So let's go find something special today, guys. A little better. Dang. He's mad now. That's 2.5. Good fish. Might be a 3. Maybe 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. Just a 2.5. Yeah, he's 2 3/4. Close to 3. All right. Now we're talking. That's a decent fish. Okay. See you, dude. Thank you, buddy. I can get here without getting the gas. So, we'll see what else we find. But that's good. Gosh, I knew he was there. Two and a half. 2 something, yeah, 2. Golly, these things are so freaking strong, dude. It's crazy. So crazy. I know, dude. I'm telling you, Canterbury just caught like 5 under his boat. He was freaking out. I've been telling you. I've had him follow me all the way out to fuck till I get ready to leave. All right. We got. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got something big, dude. Probably a dang catfish. I can't get him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big smallie, dude. Big smallie. Canterbury just caught a 3.28, which is gold for here. Come here, baby. Might be my biggest one of the trip so far. Whoa! There we go. Wow. That's a big one. 3 something. Probably close to 4. That's a 4, yeah. See you, dude. Guys, that's pretty strong right there. That's there's some big fish doing that deal. And that's something new for me over here. So we're putting together a nice little, we've got an opportunity, I'll say that. A darn good one too. Now this is gonna get messed up when the wind blows out of the north real hard, but we'll see. Well, that is a wrap. 3 long days of practice. I'm still not real sure how I feel about this place, but we did figure out some things. Every day we kind of built on what we had found. Got a couple different places on both sides of the river, a couple different ways of catching them. So I like it. I do. There's a pattern with that shallow bite. There's also a pattern down low on those gravel. And anytime you can find a pattern on a lake, that's a big deal. You can run multiple places. I mean, guys are going to catch them out on those points in 20 foot of water. I know they are 100%. And there's going to be guys dropping on with the live scope. But, you know, that can get a little tricky. Those fish could run out for sure. Especially if you get a lot of pressure, a lot of wind. I mean, if they're not suspended just right, you don't catch them. Dude, I am worn out. This is mentally, now that I've been out for 3 days, this is like mentally a challenging lake, because you just don't see a lot of visual things that tell you that a place is good or not. It's just all kind of the same. Dirt, banks, nothing real different. There's no grass, there's no docks, there's no timber, there's no brush piles, there's no anything. It's just like what you see there is what is in the water, and it's not that attractive. So you got to figure out the little subtleties of what's there that's going to hold fish, whether it's a boulder, you know, channel swing, bait, all these different factors. So it's challenging for that, because it's not like a normal lake where you run down and go, oh, look at that, dude, we're going to jack them up.
What's white meat chicken got to get to? It's at 156. Be a few minutes. There's one in there already done. We've already ate. What'd you say?
Y'all got any Band-Aids? I just cut the crap out of my finger with that knife.
More? Did you cook the whole bag?
No. How long you put them in the microwave for?
8 minutes? 7 minutes?
Just by themselves or peel them?
Just put some holes in it and put it in there.
Through a field. Screamed at by a farmer.
Y'all just went through somebody's cornfield.
Yeah.
Y'all, there was no y'all in
No,
this.
it was.
I told you to turn around.
But it was just overgrown.
There was no y'all.
Two fields.
Y'all went through it.
So you were in a, what did the farmer say? Get the hell out of here?
I happened to be recording. Like, I just pulled up my phone because it was funny. We were in the middle of the field. We were.
Y'all were combining.
Look at where he's driving. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Listen.
Your boat driving.
Hey, that's why when you're driving your truck,
let me watch it.
Straight, the wheels turn this way.
Yeah, I got to fix your alignment.
Number 2. Look at there.
So tonight he cooked chicken and corn. It's like we're in college. Can't think about getting other things. We're just gonna do chicken and corn. The other night we had pork and potatoes. It's you're a 2-item cook.
Next year we'll do 3. Oh, you're doing a sandwich?
Yeah.
That'd
Well,
be good.
being that you didn't get anything else, I figured I'd. Oh my God.
guess she grew up here or something. It's weird. She got family that's staying at her aunt.
What do you get? Spicy?
Huh?
What do you get?
He wanted red diamond sweet tea, but they don't have it, so he's getting a spicy Dr. Pepper.
Spicy Dr. Pepper.
Is that the menu?
Dang, dude, what you got over there? That thing was good.
Dakota omelet.
That's the Dakota omelet.
That's prairie dog.
Prairie dog.
Yeah,
Prairie dog.
that's what they eat out here.
He said prairie dog.
It is prairie dog. It's good.
She just didn't want him to get him because he's going to kill him.
Yeah. That's a good breakfast.
Who is that?
We're here at Fast Eddie's in Mo Bridge, South Dakota.
What?
Fast,
Oh,
you're
Fast
Fast
Eddie?
Eddie?
Well,
Donnie.
part of that, yes, but I'm also Donnie.
Okay, Fast Eddie's and then Donnie's. And we're at Fast
You're
Eddie's.
at Donnie.
We're at Donnie's.
Donnie's Breakfast Diner and Pizzeria. It was really good. That was good.
That was good.
Awesome.
Good.
Donnie's, if you're in Mo Bridge,
Good.
come see Donnie at Donnie's. It was
Right on.
fantastic.
Well, hey, I appreciate you guys being here.
Well, see you.
And we're open till 8 o'clock at night.
Okay, good.
Pizza. Chicago style. Chicago style.
Thank you.
There's a lake.
Really?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, this is the way-in right here.
You think?
But, I mean, where do you take out at? That's what I want to know.
Probably about 7.
Dude, look at that. There's a dang dude riding a dang walleye. But that's pretty cool, dude.
Go down your window, McCoy.
No, I got it.
Crew right there, boy.
Why's there a cowboy riding a walleye?
That's cool.
Let's go to the house now.
Well, so, question. How do we get here to weigh our fish? We take out?
Yeah.
And then we drive down here?
All these swim baits, drop shots. I want to show you my setup. I'm really digging this whole thing. So these are the favorite Jackhammer series spinning rods. It's what I've been using now for a couple years. These are expensive rods. These are $200 rods or whatever, a little over $200 actually, but they're worth the money. They are super light, super sensitive, and very durable. The best spinning rod that I've personally fished with, 100%. We've got the Pro Series rod here as well. That's not bad. It's $140, but this one's over $200. But it is, if you're a finesse fisherman, spotted bass, smallmouth, you know, things like that. These rods, this whole series, the favorite Jackhammer series, is fantastic. Really sensitive stuff, and well worth the money, honestly. This is the 7.6 Jonathan Van Dam's signature one that he made, and I'm using it for my swim bait because I can cast it far. So that stuff is really good. The other thing that I'm super excited about, and you've seen me make a few social posts on it lately, you know, line in my opinion is like literally the most important thing in your boat, because it's what keeps you connected between you and the fish. This is the P-Line Spin-X fluorocarbon leader. They have Spin-X braid, they have fluorocarbon leader as well. This is 9, but here's the neat thing about this 9. This 9 has a diameter of about 7, okay? 7, which I have, has a diameter of 5, and I even have 5, which has a diameter of like 3. So you're getting the strength, but you're getting a smaller diameter line. It's super strong. I haven't had any problems with it. Used it at the St. Lawrence River, and those fish, as you all saw, are super strong. But guys, line is important. Quality line is absolutely the most important thing. This right here, just look, I take the whole guesswork out of your thought process of what kind of leader to use. Just buy this. Trust me, it will become your favorite line ever. Spin-X fluorocarbon leader. So just, I had to give them a shout out, because when companies come out with stuff that is so good, like, I want everybody to know about it. And that right there, they have 5, 7, 9, and they might even have 16. So they have a whole range of it, but it's good stuff.
I guess the wind's going to be a little bit of a factor, so, or a lot of a factor of where you can go and where you can't. So we're just going to have to see. You know, I mean, we got to get in, catch a good bag on day 1, because the wind's going to be really bad on day 2. So I'm going to be throwing a dirty jigs, guppy head with a little net bait, swim bait on it. That's going to do some damage.
But that was like September though.
How you like that?
so he squirted shampoo out of the bottle. He went like that. He squirted.
You're supposed to go over, not through it. It didn't hit him probably. Just dump it on.
It's all the way to the top, dude. You couldn't make it over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all the way to the top, dude.
You should have thrown the whole bowl over.
Well, you had that look in your eye. Like a serial killer. Kind of scared me, actually.
I heard the door jiggling. I was right in the middle of shampooing my hair and everything.
I should have hurried.
It don't go to the roof. You could have definitely thrown that over. Like 9 foot tall.
Yeah. Did it get you?
A little bit. All right, cold water.
Day 1 tomorrow. The derb. The derb.
Oh, whoa!
What's up? God, I was just
I had
there.
a pillow there.
It was just there. Yeah. Hey.
Hot dog.
Tomorrow starts our next to last tournament for the year.
Of the year, yeah. It's crazy.
The next to last tournament.
We've had like,
Thank goodness.
we've had like 2 or 3 2-month breaks in this year. It's been weird.
So Matt has to catch 8 fish tomorrow, and you can do a little hoopla because you made the Bassmasters Classic. You get out of here, you get out of here with 2 limits. You've got the Bassmasters Classic.
No, I gotta do this one and the next one. I can't even make it. Well, I might could.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
If I make a top 20.
I got to catch them a little bit, but that's all right. We worked hard. The neat thing is we're stretched out all over the river. Matt's going to jack them up. He is going to because, you know, he always catches them.
Because that's what I do.
That's what you do. He's hardcore. Canterbury, oh yeah, he's fired up. You're going to hear him hooting and hollering all throughout the video tomorrow. Like, it's going to be epic. Hopefully I can scratch up about 12 pounds tomorrow and be happy.
I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, I think they're going to catch them, dude. Win tomorrow, win Friday. Maybe even cancel one of the days. So practice is in the books, guys. Stay tuned for the next video coming up soon. And that will be right after this one, actually. Day 1, Bassmasters, Lake Oahe. Matt, close it out. Go ahead. Close it out. A little Bassmaster classic style right there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bam!